the numbers look like, or the tables look like now, as we go into the business end of day one. But Daystar there gave Mombasa Sports Club some false hope in the first half, that he seemed balanced, but the critical substitutions in the end there, Shindoli coming in, Obuya and Odongo, and the three players made a huge difference here, finishing the score there at 26 points to Daystar, Mombasa Sports Club 5.
This now is simu yako ni type C. Sijui kama hapa kuna socket na nini, angalia hapo mbele. Big break there by Zulik Buyuni for Stallions. Try time, Stallions. Stallions take the lead. Stallions going over for the opening score. Zulik Buyuni bringing the scores as the conversion is successful. Cedric Ebenezer getting the extra 2 for the Stallions. Stallions 7, Kabarak University 0. Well, this is the third round. The game's coming thick and fast. The evening descending upon the city of Mombasa as the restart by Lawrence Dungu doesn't meet the required 10 meters. Tapped. David Obiero breaks the line, sees the try line. Ball is knocked on by the Stallions.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier, Walter. I mean, the line break there by, I think it was Obiero. He just needed to cool the jets there, Obiero. There was good support coming on the inside. If you just cool the jets slightly and then look up and inside pass, they could have had a bit more continuity. Just some of the little things we're saying that the difference in terms of experience as intentional, but this looked like a tackle attempt there. I think it was a tackle attempt by Brandon Ndieki. And the referee gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, yes.
Evenly matched.
That Kabarak has
evenly matched.
That Kabarak has thrown at them, so Stallions have an edge thrown at them, so Stallions have an edge slightly. I mean, friends, now the execution bit. That one.
You know, it was very confrontational there at the end. At the edge of the pitch, they're just trying to keep possession. Stallions the ball and give Kabarak.
Well, Wallaby fan. Wallaby fans.
That should have been out, but
Oscar, you're a Wallaby fan, and today, today was match day 2 for the British and Irish Lions tour.
That looks like an intentional knock-on as we.
Yeah, clearly.
That looked intentional.
Clearly.
But the referee says it's just advantage knock-on.
That is Zulik Buyuni. We'll hold the thought about the British and Irish Lion. Let's finish this game fast.
That is exactly what we need to do, Walter, as we see a line break here.
That is Shamala.
By Shamala celebrating before the try.
Shamala. Duncan.
It's a good possession rugby there from Stallions Rugby.
What about the celebrations? I've seen quite a number today. Which one has impressed you? You know, guys are dancing, others are doing signs. You know, I mean, post-try celebrations, that is.
I think they're all nice. I think they're all fanfare. It's always good to, you know, enjoy the moment. After all, we are in literally the city in the sun. Mombasa here. It's cooling. The temperatures are cooling a bit more now. It's
time for the crowd to show
yes,
up.
I think the teams will enjoy this level of temperature. The games coming after this are quite evenly matched. That for you, but and the fans are strolling in now. Where would you say we are? Are we in Ganjoni or Mbaraki? Because some parts of the grounds are in the Ganjoni neighborhood, and the other parts are in Mbaraki.
I wish I knew, Oscar. I would definitely have given that answer. Second half, scores tied at 7 apiece between Stallions and Kabarak.
That's homework for you, Walter, there.
Yeah, I'll come back with an answer tomorrow. And
I think Stallions have turned this over. Walter, I know we said they're maybe not evenly matched, but the scores say different.
The scores actually say they are evenly matched. So it's time now to see who's able to execute. I mean, this is why we're here. We've come to watch some good sevens rugby. Interesting to see how they've developed. Both these sides were very good last season. Kabarak probably finished as Division 2 overall winner. That is why they were promoted and won the last tournament. Stallions were in the Division 1 category almost the whole season. Remember, these tournaments offer promotion relegation criteria, and much as day one has panned out or turned out the way it has, the promise for a better season for sevens this year comes on day 2.
Yes, good light speed pressure there from
Ball is open.
Stallions. The ball is out. I think that, yeah, I think is knocked on. Still Stallions Rugby. Yes, Walter, and it does help to have sponsors like Sportpesa who bring this tournament or the 7 series live to you. It helps also with the teams. They can always pick out some of these video clips. I know teams and technical bench of the teams that really appreciate these videos to evaluate and see how they can improve, not just from one tournament to the other, but from one game to the other.
Yes. And it's interesting, you know, you go to a professional setup, they have quality production for their training sessions where they're able to pick. I mean, you do analysis of a player, you have all the details that you need for you to make a decision in terms of a call-up or in terms of, choosing the national team. So, I mean, Sportpesa have done quite well. This opportune platform for our national team coaches who are looking for players who are, I mean, as David Obiero feeds off that ball kicked by Cedric Abiniza, try times, Stallions.
Walter, earlier you were saying you don't a good fan of these kicks, but that was a kick and score moment there from Stallions.
Yes.
I guess the issue is the tactical kicking, perhaps, that you're sure you've got somebody to chase.
The kick is as good as its chaser.
It does, but it can be a good pressure reliever. But in this case, the Stallions were attacking, and they noticed that they have an overlap with Kabarak defenders in between, and he chose to do a cross kick, which worked very well for.
Speaking of relieving pressure, if you kick that ball from your own 22-yard and you don't run and put everyone on side, much as it's gone out, these guys could take a quick line out and still attack you where you decided to stay, right?
True, but we have seen, that's a good point, Walter, but we have seen...
Really respond on that. Kenya Simba, just in the just concluded Rugby Africa Cup, they scored first half. We didn't rush up. Uganda took it quick. Philip Okorach and Adrian Casito combined through the middle. They end. A kick can be done, but if there's no chase, it's as good as suicide.
You know, the former All Blacks coach, Gordon Tijens, used to say that in sevens kicking is only for karate, because he was not a fan of kicking, but over the years, tactical kicking, I'd say, has become a real mainstay of sevens rugby. The current Argentina coach, Santiago Gomez Cora, scored a lot of tries, and for many years he was a top try scorer. Most of his tries were kick and chase. So it has his place in sevens. I mean, the numbers would say that. Of course, the example you've given in 15s, also we've seen a lot of kicking. But yes, the chase helps. But sometimes you need to relieve pressure, no matter the circumstances. So also a good kick, as well, you have to execute a good kick as well. But all these are part of the game now in sevens. Tijens may have had his views, but kicking is here to stay. Kenya Sevens does use a lot of kicking, and one of our best players, Patrick Odonga, and one of the best players in the world, has scored many tries off some really good kicks as well. And Amaitsa, I think, has also scored some tries from kicks. Stallions just edging Kabarak here as we go under 1 minute. I think there's some substitutions here, but we resume play again with about 35 seconds to go here for Kabarak to catch up and maybe go ahead if they convert with the scrum here in the halfway. They do keep possession here, Kabarak. Michael Miner just created a rack here. Did he drop? No, he didn't drop it. Yes, I don't think he did. I think he recovered it. I'll give him benefit of the doubt. I think he recovered it. He momentarily lost it. I think he recovered it.
There was a foot under there. I mean, if our producer could offer us that replay, there was a foot that really controlled that ball before it hit the ground.
Possibly. But with the time up, you'd have wanted Kabarak to make this a bit more interesting by keeping that possession. Substitution there by Kabarak. Bradford Kaluli being given a last play opportunity here for the students from Kabarak University to try and turn over this scrum, but they are paralyzed for not shoving straight. I think the Stallions keep possession here. several missed tackles there from Kabarak, I beg your pardon.
That is Zulek Buyuni. Scores his second.
Dances his way to the try line here.
There's another celebration. It's indeed Try July. The boys are having fun out in the sun. It's Driftwood.
The boys are in town, as they say, Walter. The boys are in town.
Yes.
As you see, Zulek Buyuni just dancing his way through some poor defense here from Kabarak University. I would say poor tackle attempts. Zulek Buyuni wins this one for Stallions Rugby. And it ends Stallions Rugby 19, Kabarak University 7.